Hi, my name is Sam Baldridge of Kindred Companions. Molly Sumner nominated me for the Transparency Challenge. I'd like to thank Gene Donaldson and the Glasgow Dog Trainer for starting this. It's a good way to let people know who they're hiring. It's a good thing to do. First question is, what are you going to do if the dog gets it right? Well, I'm going to reward the dog, but that encompasses a lot of things. Rewards are as individual as the dogs themselves. So that's the first thing, is reward. But I'm not always going to reward. I don't want a dog who is going to expect a reward. In the beginning, when they're first learning a behavior, I'll keep my reward frequency pretty high, but then what I'll do is I will balance it out. So I will drop off the frequency of rewards, but I'll spike the value of rewards at the same time. So yeah, you may not get, a hot dog every time you do something, a piece of hot dog every time you do something, but when you do it that one time when I decide to reward, it might earn 6, 7, 8 pieces of hot dog. That way it keeps the value up in the dog's mind. If the hot dog is what the dog wants. If not, they want to go chew on leaves, then I let them go chew on leaves for a certain amount of time. Number 2, what do you do if the dog gets it wrong? Well, anytime a dog gets something wrong, it's really a misnomer. They didn't get it wrong. Either they didn't do what you wanted, which is a different thing, right? Or they were too uncomfortable, or they had something else on their mind, or something else happened. So the first thing you do is environmental management. If that doesn't work, and you can't manipulate the environment to make the dog more comfortable, then you're going to start thinking about, okay, well, clearly they don't understand. If they don't understand, you split down into smaller and smaller pieces of behavior that they can grasp onto. And hey, maybe the dog's just not in the mood to work. When I'm not in the mood to work, well, things don't come out well. So I understand that. The third question is, are there any less invasive methods that I could be using? Probably. But once again, that's up to the dog. What is invasive and what is not invasive? If we're working with the New Guinea singing dog right here, playing touch games is very rewarding, but grabbing him is not very rewarding. Whereas one of my other dogs loves to be grabbed and play. So, they're as individual as the dogs themselves. So invasion's kind of a weird thing. Some dogs will love a flat collar, and other dogs will prefer a harness. Just whatever makes them feel most free. So less invasive tools are really, once again, up to the dog. Thank you, and that's my take.